Hey guys, welcome to the Technandan channel. Today I am going to explain the virtual function concept in C++ programming. In Java there is no concept of virtual, but in C++ virtual is a very important concept. The interviewer frequently asks the questions on virtual. The many types of question solved by using this example. Intern may ask what is the late binding, what is the function overriding, what is the virtual function, what is the dynamic binding. So the four question having only one answer, this is the answer. So guys, today I'm going to explain in brief virtual function. Okay, so first let's read the definition. The definition of virtual function is a member function which is declared within a base class and is redefined, that means overridden by a derived class. The resolving of function call is done at runtime. They are mainly used to achieve runtime polymorphism, and the result of function call is done at runtime. These are important points of virtual function. So guys, you now got some idea about the virtual function. Then I am explaining you the code also. So guys, let's remove first virtual here, because we have to know what happened without virtual and what will happen with virtual. So then we will get the clear idea about the virtual. So this is the practical example of virtual. So guys, this is a base class. Here the print is a function, and show is a function. Both are non-virtual functions, and this is the just printing only the message. And this is a derived class. We are inheriting by using public modifier. Then this is a print and show. This is a printing only print derived class and show derived class. Here I am using the pointer of base class and object of derived class. Then I am storing the address of derived class and I am printing the print function. Guys, we know here the pointer is of base but and object is of derived. So here it should print the derived class print function, but it is not printing. Why? I am telling you. First we have to see output. Compiling. Yep, done. No error. See here, the print base class is output, but we want the derived class print because we are storing address of derived class. So this is happen because come here the early binding is happening, because in early binding it is not checking the pointers data, it is checking only pointer which is type of base. So due to that the function call resolution happen in compile time. So due to this it will print the print function of base class, not a derived class. So to solve this bug we have to use the virtual keyword before the that function present in base class. So guys, let's do this modification. So I am doing, just add the virtual keyword. Now the let's compile first. Compiling, yeah, done. Dot slash a rollout. See here, the print derived class is output because of only virtual keyword. Now the compiler is doing late binding, that means runtime binding, and now we can say it is a runtime polymorphism. Now we can see it is a function overriding. Now it is, you can say it is a virtual function. Everything is including in this one example. Okay, now you can say also is a dynamic binding. So guys, here compiler is thinking in on runtime. Then here, due to virtual, it adds the one virtual pointer and it makes the virtual table, and in that table the addresses of virtual function is present, and that virtual pointer points the address of that virtual table, and it is all happening in runtime. So guys, this is very easy concept, don't be confused. And now I'm some prepared the theory, or I'm some I wrote some notes, so let's read these notes for a interview point of view. And so guys, this is that the virtual function is C++. Virtual function, I already told this definition. Okay, then some key points of virtual. Guys, this is the point. Virtual function ensure the correct function is called for an object regardless the type of reference or pointer used for function call. That means here we used a base class pointer and we are calling derived class function. So that is they are telling. They are mainly used to achieve runtime polymorphism. Okay, virtual function is used to achieve runtime polymorphism. Then function are declared with a virtual keyword in base class. So the now we can say the function which are declared with the virtual keyword in base class, that is the virtual function. We can say that the resolving of function call is done at runtime. I already told. Then rules are very important. This is the rules for virtual function. First rule is virtual functions cannot be static and also cannot be friend function of another class. This is the rule. You can sometimes interviewer may confuse you. They will ask, can virtual function is static or friend function of other? You should say no. That's it. Then virtual function should be accessed using pointer or reference of base class type to achieve runtime polymorphism. Guys, they are saying if you just do virtual without using the base class pointer, then there is no use of virtual concept. Okay, so they are saying that. Okay, then third point is the prototype of virtual function should be same in base class as well as derived class. That means it is saying everything should be same. That prototypes means its name, its parameters, everything must be same. So then it we can say it is a virtual function. They are always defined in base class and overridden in derived class. Yeah, this is rules and important. It is not mandatory for derived class to override the virtual function. In that case, base class version of function is used. Means if you are not using, or you have not redefined this function in derived class, then it will call base class function. Obviously it will call the base class function. That means he is assuring you that it's not mandatory. The class may have virtual restriction, but it cannot have a virtual restriction. There is a reason behind this. I will show in next video. That video maybe 2 or 3 minutes. So guys, this is a theory behind this. You have to read this theory and give the example that already I explained, and that's it guys. So guys, I'm again telling, please subscribe my channel. Thanks guys for watching this video.